Yo, it's good, guys. Sunday, man. Um, just had a lot of website updates to do, so I'm a little late today, and ended up busy last night, so I didn't do the pre-recorded video, at night. So we'll be good this week. Just like a super busy couple days. Watching golf right now. Yeah, nice day yesterday. 2-1, gained almost a unit of profit. Another winning day added to the total. Just got to finish. I'm actually texting everybody in premium right now. I'm kind of got just a few more here. Make sure everybody gets these plays. Surprisingly, I will say, very surprisingly, big Sunday. Just a couple days back from the All-Star break, a Sunday. Generally a pretty tricky situation for betting, but I like a lot of plays today. So I went hard. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big plays. So today's a very serious Sunday, man. Very big Sunday. So my bad. I just got to finish up here. And then we'll run through these games. You guys can let me know in the comments what you're already eyeballing. Your favorite plays today, all that stuff. If anyone's watching golf, let me know too. I'm actually kind of mad I didn't bet on Scotty. He was kind of due for this one. What I did bet though on, and look, it's UFC, it was just for fun. I'm not going to send that to the text list, but I couldn't believe the odds last night in that UFC fight. It's just really, really hard to beat somebody 3 times. Dustin, much, much older, kind of a retirement fight. I put a solid amount of money on Holloway, man, at minus 130 on DraftKings. Like, really? Or ESPN bet I used. I was thinking about sending it to the text list, but it's fucking UFC, man. It was just for fun. It was just a guess. I didn't really have anything to back that up. So I didn't want to get, anybody into trouble with that. But I thought he would have been a much bigger favorite. When I was looking last night, I'm like, what? Minus 130? Like, that's pretty reasonable for like the far better fighter right now. So it's an okay fight. I thought it was going to be a little bit more crazy, but settled bets. See if you guys can see that. Cash it, man. Cash it on Holloway. So that was kind of fun to watch. Let me get to comments. I did just finish up texting everybody. So if you're on the text list, you got the plays, man. It's a pretty big Sunday. If you're just coming through the stream now, again, friendly reminder, 2-1 yesterday, another winning day. 46 and 24-1 over the last 18 days of betting baseball, up over 20 units of profit. Crazy land stuff. So if you guys want to get on the text list and get all the plays today, 5 of them, a lot of them, a big day, danspicks.net. Pretty simple, man. Pretty simple. Time to rake. We will try to rake more in. We will try. Today's going to be another good day. We can only hope. It's like a fly on this. It's time. It is. Padres money line, Phillies run line, Arizona team total over. We'll look at the games, but it sounds pretty good. Help. How can I help? Hyman. What's going on, Brian? Alrighty, let me pull up conditions for today. We'll start to run through everything. Let's do this. So these are conditions. Ballpark Pal. Coors Field, top of the list. Big shocker. Man, it's up there, though. Wow. 29% on both home runs and doubles and triples. And a boost on singles. Who's pitching in that one? Let me bring up a couple more. Let me bring up FanDuel. Depending on the pitching, man, probably an over. We'll see who's pitching, though. We will see who's pitching. Oh, there's actually already a couple games going on. Giants, Blue Jays, Orioles, Rays. Interesting. Just wanted to look at Colorado real quick. Well, I guess we'll get to it, man. We'll get to it. Yeah, whatever. You were the fly. All right. What's going on, Harold? Hopefully you're having a good Sunday. Is anybody watching this golf, by the way? Anybody watching golf, or are we all locked in on baseball right now? Let's go through the games, man. Live bet. You guys want some live bets? Giants, Blue Jays. What would I do right now if I had to bet this one? Oh, man. I'd probably jump in on Toronto. Like, I'm okay with Berrios. Like, he's all right. I'd probably also hit the live under, but don't love it. Orioles, Rays. Kind of wanted to lean over. We'll see what happens here. Bottom of the first. I mean, one swing of the bat, this thing could be, 5 runs on the board, 6 runs on the board. So, the over's juiced right now. Maybe a live under, If we get one out here in this Orioles game, total's going to shoot down. But I did lean over in that game. Padres, Yankees, or Nationals, my bad. I'll tell you what, man, back-to-back days, and I usually don't bet them often, but back-to-back days on this Padres and National series, we've cashed Nerfies in premium, man. No run first inning. Would I come back to it today? Tempting, but I can't get there. Honestly, I'd lean over, man. I think I'd lean over the 8. Full game to go over in that game, to be honest. Yankees, Braves, Stroman, Holmes, pitching advantage for Atlanta. So it's kind of contradictory because the Braves, sometimes the offense is just pathetic. They face like a really bad pitcher like Stroman, and they just struggle sometimes. But there is a pitching advantage, at least on paper, for the Braves. It's post All-Star break. They're healthier than they have been for most of the season. I got to look at Atlanta. And I think just because it's the Yankees on the other side, it makes the price at least reasonable. I just can't get behind Stroman. Maybe a team total over for Atlanta, but Holmes should pitch okay here. I'd lean towards Atlanta, team total over for Atlanta. And that's the way I'd look in that one. Angels, Phillies. It's just really, really hard not to go with the Phillies here. Really good starting pitcher. A lot of the games, though, with Ranger on the mound, they just don't back them up. So if the Phillies can do a little bit today offensively to help Suarez out, then I like the Phillies. So I'd lean Philadelphia, man. I think they have a pitching advantage for sure. And you guys can see this. This is second on the list. Look at the home runs. We will try to take a shot at a home run prop today as well. And I think we're going to use this Phillies game. I mean, look at the conditions. Plus 40%. Wind blowing out to right field at Citizens Bank Park today. So that is wild, man. That is wild. Definitely going to be some home runs in that Phillies game. They probably are not going to come from the Angels, though, at least for the first 5-6 innings because of Ranger on the mound. But, it is what it is. White Sox, Pirates here, Savala and Heaney. Kind of want to lean over. But it's just hard to trust these teams. I don't like the pitching. Heaney's had a good year, though. Savali, man, he gets hit up a lot. First 5 innings, Pirates, money line, run line, whatever. Team total over for the Pirates. I think we're going to see offense in that one. The A's and the Guardians cashed the over in this series yesterday. We went over 8.5, got there late. So that kind of would have been the difference between a small losing day and a winning day. Ended up with a winning day. Thankfully, we had some late offense by the A's. I'm going to look at the Guardians, though, on the money line. And maybe look at another over. But I'd probably lean Guardians on the money line there. I think that's a fair price. I think the pitching's about even. Reds, Mets, Abbott, Peterson. Pretty good pitching. Pretty good pitching here. Probably lean under. Probably lean Reds, too. I like Andrew Abbott, man. I think Abbott's a good pitcher. I think he's got good stuff. So I lean under. I lean Reds, to be honest. Royals, Marlins, pretty good pitching here. The total super low. I don't think it's low enough. Royals on the road. Their offense has been bad this year. Marlins, ballpark that plays towards the under. I got to go under 7.5 in Royals, Marlins. Red Sox and Cubs, Crochet. Crochet catching a minus 130 price. Let's check conditions for this one. What do we have here at Wrigley? Oh, yeah, you can see it at the bottom. It is not good for offense. The wind is blowing in at Wrigley today. The wind is blowing in at Wrigley. Minus 18% overall on offense. And I do like Crochet. I don't love Horton. I'm going to lean under. Maybe just go team total under for the Cubs. I think Garrett Crochet can pitch pretty good in this game. But I'd have to lean under in that one. I'd have to. Wrigley with the wind blowing in is no joke. Twins, Rockies, Ryan. I mean, it's juice to crap. Is this the biggest favorite on the board? It's got to be, right? There's a significant pitching advantage for the Twins. I'd have to lean Twins. Here. Maybe, I think the Twins can get some offense going in this game. Great starting pitcher. It's still baseball. It's a Sunday. Anything can happen, but there's a reason even the run line is minus 150. I like the Twins. They should win this game comfortably. It's still a sporting event at the end of the day. Anything can happen, but it's hard not to just ride with the masses. I'm sure everybody's on it. I'm sure everybody put the money line in their parlays that do parlays in baseball for whatever reason. I'd have to look at the Twins, though. I don't even care. Astros, Mariners, Brown, and Wu. Just elite pitching. The total's 6.5. I wonder what the first 5 under is. Conditions for this one. Yeah, again, second from the bottom. So the conditions aren't even that good for offense either. 6.5's crazy low. I'd still lean under the total. I mean, really? 6 runs? Are we going to get 6 runs out of that game? Probably not. Brew Crew and the Dodgers, Quintana and Kershaw. I want to go over. I want to go over the 9. I think even if the offense comes a little bit later in the game, it will come. And I think the game will be competitive too. I think there's a chance for extra innings in that one. That'll help the over as well. I like over in Brewers Dodgers today. Cardinals, D-backs, Michaelis and Kelly. Yeah, someone in the chat. Let me go back to it. Let me go back to the comments. You're digging the picks today. Good. So somebody said Diamondbacks team total over earlier in the comment section. And I support it. Diamondbacks team total over. They should get to Michaelis. I mean, what are we doing here? Conditions for the D-backs. Oh, it's inside. It's a home, right? Yeah, it's home. Yeah, man. Team total over for Arizona makes some sense to me. I think that's a fair bet. And I probably just look at the Diamondbacks in the first 5 innings too. They do blow some games late. They cost me 1 or 2 this year. I remember betting on the Diamondbacks one game. They're up like 7-2 in the 7th inning. We lost that bet. Like what? And it was to the Marlins. Crazy, man. I've taken some really, really frustrating losses this year. Yeah, I'd have to lean Arizona in that one. Then we got the Tigers. We got the Rangers. Night game here, Sunday Night Baseball. Skubal on the mound. How many times has he pitched in Sunday Night Baseball? I feel like I always see Skubal in Sunday Night Baseball. It's at least the second time. So what are we doing here? Let's look at conditions. For Sunday Night Baseball. 4th from the bottom, pretty much a neutral game, a little bit to the negative. That helps Skubal even more. I'm not a fan of the Rangers offense. If you can find it, I mean, first 5 innings, team total under for the Rangers. Let's go over to Outlier Sports and check this game out. Look at some numbers a little bit more here for Sunday night. Wow, really bad looking numbers for Texas pitching. Really, really bad. Not a great sample size, though. Not a great sample size. Skubal, obviously exceptional. 10-3 this year, 2.23 ERA. Look at the strikeout stuff. About 11.5 Ks per 9. We can actually look at his pitch mix as well. He's throwing a lot of changeups, fastball, sinker, slider, curveball. Can look at his strikeout stuff too. I mean, 5, 6, 6, 6, but pretty consistent. And look at some of these games, 3 out of the last 4. He was lighting it up. It was against Cleveland, though. Against the Twins, not bad. Against the A's. Yeah, maybe look at Skubal tonight over on a strikeout prop. I think that makes a lot of sense. In terms of what people are betting on this game, a lot of money on the Tigers, obviously, but the money splits look okay to me. Nothing alarming. It's not surprising everybody's on the Tigers here. Hard to go against it. I'd probably just lean under in the game, though. I'd probably just lean under, maybe team total under for just the Rangers. Home run props. Let's look back at that Phillies game for home run props. By the way, there you go. That live bet. They did get the out with the bases loaded. So if you guys got that 9.5 under live in that Orioles game, they got out of the jam. So that's looking pretty good. Phillies game for home run props. What am I doing here? Lost my spot. Phillies game right here. Let's go to batter props. Home run prices. What are we looking at? Schwarbaum, Kyle Schwarber, top of the list. No surprise. I can't do that. I can't do Trout. I don't want to bet any of the Angels because I like Ranger Suarez. So who's going to get one today for the Phillies? Castellanos or Trey Turner, based on the pricing. I'd be looking at these two guys. This is who I'd be going with today. I'd be taking a shot on one of these two guys here for a home run prop today in the Phillies game. Yeah. But anyways, guys, Sunday, hopefully everybody has a good day. Again, another winning day yesterday. You see the run here over almost the last 3 weeks of betting baseball. So beyond dialed in, we're just absolutely printing money. Sure, there's losing plays in the mix. I have 24 losses over that time span too. You don't win every day. You don't win every bet. But if you want to win more than you lose, just get on my text list. Pretty simple. I can just copy and text the text that has already been sent out. I got 5 big plays today. Get them, man. It's a good day to start on premium if you're not on there right now. And preseason football right around the corner, guys. Is anyone are you guys aware of this? Football is we're getting close, man. We're getting close. We're going to continue to have fun with baseball. We'll put another profitable sporting season on our record, but yeah, football's coming. I'm going to start pumping out football content this week as well, by the way. All my predictions for NFL week 1, all my predictions for college football week 1, futures bets. I'm going to start pumping out the content for football, man. So hopefully everybody has a good Sunday. Remember, it's a Sunday, so bet super, super extra responsibly. And yeah, I don't know how you can pass up the text list, but that's up to you guys. I'll still be here on a daily basis giving you free picks on every game every day. So I'll leave you guys with that, and I'll talk to you later.